Welcome to my house. You usually see me outside, but it is another nasty weather day here in Tennessee, and no surprise there. It's just been a really nasty winter. So today I've just been inside working on some Patreon stuff, editing some videos, working on how to make pulled wool saddle pads as a standalone workshop for those people who are interested in that particular workshop but not the whole tack making workshop. So I've just been working on that today. As some of you guys know, recently I have been hacked on Facebook and my personal account completely wiped out and my Donkey Listener business page was completely wiped out. And honestly, I hadn't been posting very much on that account. I mean, maybe once a month. Mostly because of the scammers. I was just so sick of constantly getting like all these messages from scammers. I mean, I hated checking my messages on that business page because of them. But and I was getting a lot, and I was just ignoring them. And then like one day, it was just gone. Everything was just gone. I tried to claim my account with Facebook, but they showed no record that my email or my phone number was attached to any account on Facebook whatsoever. So it was just completely wiped. And now I'm getting all these scammer messages from people who want to help me restore my accounts. And I'm like, yeah, right. People just trying to get money, being scammers. So, and such as Facebook. That is the reality of Facebook. And though I do like posting like things I'm making and pictures of my donkeys and farm on my personal Facebook page, which everyone is welcome be on as well. I'd really kind of backed off of the business page because of the scamming. And it was really, really annoying every time I did post something that, and anybody who commented, like a scammer's like on there, trying to sell donkeys, trying to get them to like a page where they're selling donkeys or whatever. It's just like, I don't have time. And I know nobody else has time for that either. So what I've done is I did start a new page on Facebook. So if you liked me before, please go like me again. And the main reason I did that, because I almost didn't, the main reason I did it was because there is a fake account with my picture and my donkey's picture on it. And so I kind of wanted to have the real option, so people can compare and kind of see it's like, okay, this is the real deal, and this isn't. So that's why I did, but I'm not anticipating really working on that page very much. So I'd appreciate it if you liked it so it looks more authentic, but don't expect me to post on it a lot just because I'm sick of the scamming, just absolutely sick of it. So what I did, and I will still be in the Facebook group. I did start a new personal account, but I'm probably not going to be on it as much as I was either, because I'm going to refocus on some things I hadn't been focused on, like YouTube and my website. And now that Patreon has a lot of new features, I need to focus on what I can do in Patreon to make it better for everybody. And so that's something I definitely want to focus on. YouTube, my website, and Patreon's new features. And so for starters, one of the things I did was I started a community chat, which is open to everyone. And, as we see how this works, if it's a popular feature and people like using it, we can create other chats with different topics if you would like. For the first one, it's just a general Q&A chat, and it's open to everybody on Patreon, the free members, the paid members, to everybody to just ask a question. And if it's a simple question that I can answer fairly quickly, and I've got like a resource for it that I can point you to or something, then I will do that. If it is a more complicated, layered question, I may do a Q&A later in the month for that, or the following month. And I'll comment that on it if that's what I decide to do. So, and that's the other thing I want to get to. I used to post videos or a video in a PDF like twice a month on Patreon. And once I got over 100 videos and PDFs in Patreon, I quit doing that because I felt like it was overwhelming people. And it was overwhelming me to keep up with it because Patreon didn't have a good way to organize things. They do now, and I'm trying to work through that so things are in collections, not just under tags. So you'll have 3 ways to look for stuff. You can search it, you can hit the tag that'll bring up all the videos that are tagged with that subject, or you'll be able to look at a collection. So that's what I'm trying to work on with Patreon. But anyway, I had stopped posting twice a month because I felt like there's so much in here. It's too much. And I'm not going to go back to posting like 2 training videos a month like that. I may post a training video and a tip video, something like that, or I may post a training video and a Q&A video. Like if someone asks a question that I feel like would be better answered in a video rather than a quick, little message response. There's also some other things I'm thinking about doing, and like maybe some donkey chat Mythbusters or something, and posting twice a month again. And I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Would you like me to post twice a month, or do you want me to stick with once a month? Because I could do either. And, and I definitely want to be active in Patreon, but not overwhelm people because there's so much stuff on the internet and in life, and I don't want to be overwhelming. I even stopped sending emails twice a month. I used to send emails twice a month, and last year I started sending them once a month because I felt like, do people even want to hear from me twice a month? Do they even want 2 emails about donkeys twice a month? And I have got emails over the last year wanting to know why I have not been emailing as much. So I might start doing twice a month emails again. Maybe 2 times a month. Is it overwhelming for emails? And let me know. Let me know what you guys think about that. You can private message me. You can drop a comment. You can hit me up on text, whatever, email. I have multiple ways you can get in touch with me. Sometimes I am off my phone and internet completely because everybody needs a break from that. But I do usually get back with people within 48 hours. So, you can let me know what you think about that too. Twice a month emails, yay or nay. Twice a month Patreon posting, yay or nay. Also on YouTube. YouTube was another one that I was just like, am I just being too much? So I only started posting once a month on YouTube. And I definitely think that YouTube did not like that. They want you to post content all the time. But I might start posting on YouTube a little bit more. My farm is changing a little bit. I've kind of got back to my farm roots, which was a little bit more fiber oriented. I devoted my farm completely to donkeys for a really long time, and I have loved every minute of it. But I also really miss having fiber animals, and having my own fiber to work with. So, and I want to experiment with my llama's fiber and making yarn out of their fiber, to make my donkey tack. And, I always like to explore things like that. Um, also, and also last year we did open the Airbnb. We have 2 units, and that was a learning curve. That took some time to get used to. I didn't know how I would like being a hostess, but I loved it. And so we're going to continue to do the Donkey Ridge Airbnb. We've got a lot of the kinks worked out of the Airbnb, and I've kind of got my fiber animals established, and how I can manage them with the donkeys, around the donkeys, around Jasper. Okay, I manage them around Jasper specifically. Because if you've followed me anytime at all, Jasper is my little problem child, donkey, and I love him dearly. But my goodness, oh my goodness, he is so dramatic, and and just so full of donkey shenanigans all the time. I definitely want to do some more donkey stuff. I would love to do some podcast style interviews with other donkey lovers. I know I love listening and talking with other donkey people, and I don't get to do it enough because the people around me that have donkeys, they don't really do anything with them. Not that they don't love them. They just kind of have them as pasture ornaments, or they kind of use them as guardians for their cows or something. And so they don't do a lot with them. At best, when I meet somebody with donkeys, I just try to educate them and make sure that the donkey's getting the care and the food it needs and things like that. But I can't relate to these people around me with donkeys because they just don't see donkeys like I do. So um, I really enjoy it when somebody stays in the Airbnb, here on the farm, or I get to talk to somebody, whether it's a consultation or just a friend, that sees donkeys the same way I do, as more of a companion and this, creature that I do all these fun activities with. Let me know what you guys think about doing videos again twice a month in Patreon, or some kind of chat, Q&A, something like more interaction. I want to inspire you guys to do stuff with your donkeys. I want to help you. I'm going to give you ideas. And so if posting twice a month helps, I'll do that. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you've got way nicer weather than I do right now, and you're getting to get out and have some fun with your donkeys.